Sergeant Red's Gaming and Vintage Toys.
Hey guys, John here with Sergeant Reds. Thanks for joining me. We're going to step inside the shop here and chat for a second. Holy dark transition. Come on. There we go. Alright, so those of you who've been following us know that we are looking to purchase this old novelty shop that we picked. The building's a great location. It's near us. It's got a big open floor plan. And I have a lot of memories of this place. This place was a place I went as a kid. Every one of my buddies that heard that we were trying to buy this place, like, oh, I used to go there. I used to buy stink bombs there, or costumes there, or whatever. So it's really cool. And it's sad to see it in its current state. So we wanted to, get this building. It had a lot of emotion, a lot of just connection to our youth. And with what we sell, which is basically memories and nostalgia, I figured this building was a perfect fit. Today is a big day. We are in the due diligence phase, so our offer's been accepted. We have the inspector coming through today, the building inspector, to let us know if there's any major issues, what we need to get this place up to code, so we can occupy the building. Obviously, we know it needs a lot of cosmetic work. I mean, you can see it behind me as I'm walking through. We need new carpet, new drywall, new insulation in the ceiling in here where it was torn out. A lot of love it needs. You guys can probably see behind me here, we cleared out a lot of the garbage that was in here. We got a lot of the old merchandise out of here because I want the inspector to be able to see everything as good as possible, so I can, have a good understanding and not have any surprises down the road. So that's what we're doing, waiting on him. Hopefully he will be here shortly, and we will find out what the deal is with this, and we'll be one step closer. Well, that was weird. My camera just hooked up to the Bluetooth because my trunk's still on outside. I should have turned that off, and it shut off the video. But anyways, like I was saying, hopefully he'll come here, and there's nothing major. We just got some minor repairs, things of that nature that need to be done, and we can move forward because we really want to get this place open and running, and it's going to be a lot of work. But again, I think part of the work and doing all that stuff will make it just that much more special of a place because we'll be that much more invested in it. It's not your typical retail setting where you have just a strip mall, and you can tell I'm sweating. It's hot in here because there is no AC on. There's an AC unit outside, but it doesn't work. So, it'll make it that much more special, I think, of a place. And let me turn the camera around and I'll show you that, for those of you who haven't watched the original videos yet. And if you haven't, go back and check them out because you get to see a lot of the cool stuff that was in here and how bad it was before we just cleared out all the garbage. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so I got the camera flipped around here. So here's the main drag. As you can see, it's a busy street. So we got a lot of traffic. We have our own private parking lot out back, which is nice, and it backs up to the downtown. There's another busy street there, so we'll have a lot of traffic going by to see the place, which is always good. One thing I don't like is you have steps coming up from the street because this new addition was built to match the level of the original house. But it's a workaround. So you can see we still have some of the original stuff that we found in here. That stuff still needs to go through it. Some of it's going to go and stay here and see if we can use it. Other stuff I'm just going to probably toss or put on Marketplace or something. But as you can see, it was a big open floor plan. I mean, talking to my contractor, we might be able to get some of these other posts out of here just to kind of open it up even more. Not all of them. The ones in the middle have to stay because this is the old front of the house. So if you see where this old brick is, this was the front of the building at one point, and this entire side was added on. And I think the add-on was done in the 60s. I don't know when this building was built. It's pretty old. One of my contractors was saying just because some of the style of plaster walls, he thinks it was probably 30s, maybe 20s, this original building. So it's pretty cool. Hopefully I'll find some kind of, what do they call them, a cornerstone, or what's it called where you have the date marked on something? So just so you can see that this used to be the original house. I don't know if that was the sink or what, but there's clearly some plumbing down there. Behind that is the old chimney, which is neat. We'll probably keep that exposed just to, it'll look pretty cool, I think. And again, here's the inside. So if you were in the house back in the day, we'd be inside and that would be the front yard. But yeah, it opens up pretty good. It goes back here into this other room. There's steps over here that go upstairs. I'm not going to go up there right now. The bathroom needs updating, obviously. But a lot of space, and this place was just filled with garbage, and now it's starting to look better already just with the cleaning, really, and removing some of the debris. So once we get this place up and running, and you guys follow us on the journey, we're going to be doing videos of everything from the deconstruction to rebuilding it and all that stuff, and hopefully a lot of you guys might swing by here on our opening day, which I don't know when it's going to be, but hopefully it won't be too long. Alright guys, so the inspector just left. Good news, no structural issues, nothing major. Basically said we're going to need R&R, which is replace remove and replace. So removing the drywall, removing the peg wall, replacing that kind of stuff. So no architectural permits are going to be needed, nothing crazy like that. No foundational issues from what he could see. So it looks good. He was surprised at how nice a shape the building was in, honestly, for being abandoned for so long. And he was very, very thankful that we cleared all the garbage out so he could get around in here. So next step is to get the survey done. So we have the survey scheduled. We should be getting that done in the next week or two. As soon as that's done and we know where our property lines are, and everything's good to go and it's what we think it is, then we're ready to move forward and close. And once we close, we're going to start tearing up all this old stuff, start getting everything built, and hopefully we will be done, 4 months, 6 months, we'll see. I don't know how long it's going to take, but hopefully it's soon, and we'll have a toy shop here. So we've been looking for a while, as you guys know, for a building that we could open up our toy store in, and this building just spoke to me. Not literally, I don't think it's haunted, although who knows, it's old and kind of creepy, but just kidding, if there's any ghosts in here. It spoke to me because it's basically somewhere where I remember going as a kid. The nostalgia for this building is awesome for me, and I'm sure it's going to be the same for people that grew up in this area. They remember coming here. Everyone I've told about this building is like, that's awesome, I remember the novelty shop, etc., etc., etc. So follow us, guys. You get to watch this place go from what it is into something awesome, and we hope you enjoy it. If you guys are getting any enjoyment and entertainment out of these videos, do us a favor, and if you could share the videos, that would be awesome. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell and like this video. It's the best thing you can do to support us in the channel, and we really appreciate it, guys. So until next time, Sarge out.